What's going on, guys? It's Joe here. I got my corn shirt on. I got it. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. Welcome to the channel. Something I wanted to show you guys is, the army's growing. I started to paint everything. Last time you guys saw, I had the Karn fully painted, and then I talked about doing my Corn Berserkers, my Demon Prince, my Lord of Execution, and then the Jackals. Well, I have one Jackal built. One Jackal built, and then I have the pile of stuff still to go. That's what I'm doing tonight. So after work, got off, did some other stuff around the house, and then now I'm just like, I gotta put all this stuff together. But turn of events, I got 3 big things going on right now, guys, that I'm actually kind of hyped for. So number 1 is the Lord of Execution is actually pretty sick, if you can see him. It's a really cool model. I'm really happy with how he's starting to turn out. I got a little bit more to do on him. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit more. I am waiting for the weekend to paint this because it's supposed to look kind of like skin, right? So I'm holding off on that. But yeah, he's about halfway done. And then this one is so cool. Demon Prince, who came out. This is just such a cool model. Like, look at this model. Just so cool. Really, really good detail on this thing. The axe, the wings, the tail. And again, he's almost done. I just have to figure the face out a little bit. This is what I have. Looks okay. It's just not there. There's too much black on it. So I need to figure out how to do some highlights and really whiten it up and show that it's like a mane of fur. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Also, I did base him, so I'm very happy with that. Let me put you to the side. So those were two things. The third one I'm actually really grateful for. So I went into the store the other day and I was like, hey, what's going on, guys? Blah, blah, blah. And lo and behold, I look over and there it is. A rhino. And not just any rhino. The ugliest looking rhino. And I glued stuff to it. So I originally got it, and this thing had Black Templar stuff all over it. And I was like, well, I can't have that. So I just stuck on some like icons and stuff like that on the side to cover it up on the side. Put the little, the Demon Prince little sprue stuff on the top. Painted up roughly, kind of like with what I kind of want to do to it. Covered up the stuff in the front with that. It makes it look a little crazy looking. I got to do something on this side. This looks terrible. Actually, I'm just going to pull this off now. If I can, I super glued it on there. It's on there. We got to do something to this thing. We got to make it look better. Cannot look like this. But it does have a head on the front, which looks crazy. So I just stuck a bunch of stuff on here, made it look chaotic-y. And then I was kind of like fiddling around because I want to work on like dry brushing and dabbing and stuff. So I just kind of like went up and down because again, it's going to get painted. I'm just going to spray over it with the same as the red base that I did to it. So I'm just going to spray over everything. But I did want to like fool around with different stuff and practice little things. So that's what I did on the top there. And in some spots, it actually really did, towards the end, do what I wanted it to do. So I was kind of happy about that. But and this guy is going to be so nice. Whenever I do this, I always get like so nervous. I really want to do better on the highlighting of it. I just don't know how. So I'm going to have to watch some videos on like how to paint the fur, I guess. Some of the stuff I do like is like the axe. I think that came out really clean looking. I don't know if it's picking it up. There we go. It's picking it up. So the axe came out really clean. The paladrone came out very, very nice, I think. The face, again, he definitely needs to have some work done to him. And then I got to figure some stuff out. Because, like, He's got some shading problems where it overshaded and I used too much, and I need to put more gold inside of there and go back over it. But for the most part, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I just, I don't know what I want to do to it. Also, I need to put on his tail, the tail that's on here. So I got to figure something out about that, which I think is this, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got to put this on here somehow. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But that's what we're doing with this. Pretty happy with the result of this guy. He took me a while. He really took me like maybe an hour and a half to get to this point. I think probably an hour and a half, I would say, is what it took to get to this point. But yeah, just a cool model. Like how big it is. What else? What else? The jackals. Don't want to really do these, but I have to. I have to do that. Let's see, what else have we done? Nothing. Nothing but look at Karn. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I ordered some dice. I ordered some like corn looking dice, so that'll be kind of a cool thing to have. I have some you know, the red and gold dice, so I have that. I just really want to get my combat patrol done before the weekend. Tonight's Thursday night, so it's like, I gotta get it done. And work is probably not going to be so busy. Let me see what I got on my computer. I don't have a whole lot going on for tomorrow anyways. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here, make a quick little video. Talk about how excited I was about like getting this almost done. The jackals really actually aren't that bad. I really do need to go get something for like skin to do the skin colors on these guys, because I want to do like a darkish kind of gray, almost like what I did with the facial hair on the Demon Prince. I don't know if you can really see it, where it's that like kind of gray on him. I'm gonna do that as like the flesh tone of these guys. Or I was thinking also make them kind of like red, where they're just like bathed in blood. I might do something like that, like real red and brown kind of deal, like leather, and then work it over like that. I think that actually might be what I'll do, instead of going out and spending a pile of money on more paint, whatever. I already have stuff that I can use. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. I'm super happy about this shirt. I got it on Amazon for 16 bucks or something like that. So it's actually a pretty nice shirt. So I'm not sure who's making them, but if you want a cool Warhammer Blood for the Blood God, you know, Skulls for the Skull Throne shirt for like 16 bucks. Yeah, Amazon is the place. But anyways, guys, I'll see you. I need to get to building. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do for the next hour, is build these guys up. Build them up and prime them, of course. Spray them down prime. All right, guys. See you in a bit.